Alright guys, if you were just with us a minute ago, the stream crashed. Of course it did. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, just the broadcast cut out. Nothing I can do about that, boys, except turn it back on. Oh well, they may change the fucking title anyway. Well, I think we might have escaped him. And I left quite a bit of loot on their bodies, so if they happen to just run back up there, they should be able to get most of their crap back. Yeah, it is nice. I mean, I didn't chop up the bodies, so yeah, obviously they're gonna have a limited time, but I also didn't really, like, grief it to where I, get rid of all their crap. Very gentlemanly. Yeah, I think I might go over here. I don't know. I don't know. Bastard worm ruined my heat buff session. Trying to get my heat buff. Popped in and ruined it. Thought I heard footsteps. Must have been my imagination. Oh yeah, dude, how everybody watched the UFC fights? Man, that was such a good event, bro. That shit was so good. Every fight turned out to be a good fight. The whole environment was just very patriotic, man. I enjoyed every moment of it. Nah, bro, the stream crashed. The stream just crashed out. Nothing I could do about it. Bro, that was the funniest shit. That caught me totally off guard, too. He's all, Michelle Obama is a man. And dude, I started laughing so hard. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy that he said that. I was so happy that he said that, bro. You didn't get to see it, BB? You need to... Ah, man. You missed a good one, bro. And it's a... Dana White said they'll never do it again. So it was a one-of-a-one event. He'll never fucking... He said it just costs way too much. Trump not thinking it was funny. Shit, I guarantee he thought that was funny. He's just got to remain, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Non-biased. He's got to remain impartial in that sort of situation, but I guarantee you he was laughing on the inside. Man, the second fight, was it the second fight? The red trunk American guy, and he was hopping around, laughing, making jokes out of the whole thing, and then he gets knocked the fuck out. I was like, what are you doing, bro? Like, the whole time he's just hopping and bouncing around and smiling and taunting the dude. And then the dude's literally sitting there beating his ass. I'm like, yo. It's too much showboating, man. Too much damn showboating. Get the job done first. Then you can showboat. I'm about to lose this heat buff. Shit. It's forcing me over here. bitch. Oh, here we go. Perfect. No. Every commercial, I mean, the whole thing was just great, in my opinion, bro. That's what America is about. And, you know, people are, I couldn't stand these people are sitting here like, oh, this is weird that I can't believe the president is hosting a UFC event. That's very strange. It's not strange. Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt, one of the greatest presidents, would host multiple boxing matches at the White House. He himself was a boxer. Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. A very good wrestler. Fucking Herbert Hoover had events like that. The list goes on of actual decent presidents who... But it's okay to have a drag event on the front lawn. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. To anybody thinking that it's weird, it's not weird. It's actually a good sign of things. And it shows a symbol of our strength and our unity to host a major event at one of the most prestigious houses in the world. Of course, it is in America, but it's like, yeah, drag racing, exactly. Yep. And our symbol of pride was on full display, man. And I enjoyed every minute of it. Haven't even looked at those. Fuck those whiny ass crybabies. If they hate America so much, why don't they just go to one of these other countries that they supposedly love and support? They wouldn't do it. Kids are stupid. Yeah, kids will believe anything the media tells them. They don't understand. I don't think this torch is gonna get it done, boys. I'm gonna have to fucking do a fire. Son of a bitch. I really don't want to do a fire here. But I'm gonna have to. Not what I want to do. I'm just gonna do this fucking shed. And if they get me, they get me. Oh, God. It's already kicking off over there. Oh, damn, Ultima. Gotta work out in the hot, hot sun, huh? That's always fun. That's always fun. Alright. Hell yeah, BB. I think it really depends on what type of clothing you got on, but yeah, they seem not to last that long. I think they've shortened the time you get from the buffs, too, because I swear you used to be able to get a triple buff and it would last a good fucking 30 minutes at least. Wish I had a freaking lockpick. If I had a lockpick, I could literally just lock myself in here and not worry about it. For the most part, unless they had a lockpick as well. Nature calls. I did just hear that shot. That was not far away at all. Oh man, don't you hate it when you do that? You're going to aim and lean, but you accidentally hit this one first, and then you're like, whoa. That's one thing PC guys never have to worry about, because all they got to do is push a button to swap to exactly what they want every time, whereas we have to open a wheel. That is one thing I wish we had easier access to our weapon swaps. Although I don't see how you could make it any easier on controller. What was that? Someone got raided. Had a couple crates up in here. A couple little crates. Huh. Well, was that a flagpole? No. It's the light pole. Patrol jacket, medium insulation. Patrol jackets are not good on Sakhal. Boo, Indy. Something for the pants. Whoa. Nice. Even more of these. Got water for days. Can of baked beans. Don't mind if I do. Damn, and some strawberry jam. That's crazy. Might find SSG mag there, better SSG mag. More ammo, possibly. More scorpion ammo. It's probably worth a looky-loo. R12. Bruh. Yeah. pretty empty. Should always be going down over here. Someone dropped the rope belt. Damn. Yeah, I should have known it would be completely looted. I know guns can spawn up there too, but I'm not fucking climbing up there. Not much. Just poking around for stuff. No encounters since that duo though. I'm finding player sign all over this place though. I found multiple player sign. That sewing kit, a dropped rope belt, the PD's completely looted, the millie over there is completely looted. I would assume it's at least a duo that's come through here pretty fucking recently. Like within the last, I'd say probably 20 minutes. Maybe I'll look for a boat. Start taking my ass out to the islands. Heard something. See, those have the best insulation. I'd rather have this though, I think. I need rags. Oh shit, I can't chop that one. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Alright, another spark plug. That's telling me go find a boat. That one's pristine. What is this one? Pristine. I'll grab two, fuck it. Just in case. Just in case. I need rags, that's right. Can't forget that. There we go. Perfect. Exactly. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. The Pinta, the Nina, the Santa Maria. As soon as I get this little heat buff, we're gonna go get a boat, and then who knows? We'll see if we can make it to the fucking shipwreck. It's been a while since I've been to the shipwreck, or really anything on Sakhal. Been neglecting it. Dude, that shot of the fucking White House with the jets flying over, the flag, and then the octagon right there. I mean, you cannot. That shit looks like it's been. Like somebody created it. I can tell they've touched it up a little bit, but man. Is that not just beautiful? Yeah, and then you look at Biden's White House and they're freaking. Oh my god. Yeah, I've done a church base on here as well. They're not too bad. You can build a fire in your church base, so you don't even need a stone oven or nothing. You can just straight up throw a fireplace down and call it a day. That's I like basing up churches on here. They're not too bad, but I get your point. I understand. I understand the frustration because you do stay cold fucking easily on here. It's like no matter what you do, you're eventually going to get cold. Yeah, you would think that if you're indoors in a church with no windows and there's a blizzard outside and you should be good, right? Like even in a structure like this, you should be all right. At least it should slow down the cold, which I think it does, sort of. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like no insulation anywhere in these buildings. All right, let's try and find a boat. Trying to figure out, or I'm gonna see what town this is. Geneva. Geneva. Dark blue. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Yo, what up, Jans? Welcome. How we doing today? Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Always welcome, even if you're just popping in. We are searching for a boat. Agent Intricate. Agent Jans. With her beautiful singing voice. Exactly. Secret Agent Jans. Secret Agent Jans. Oh, shit. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. This is really not the best spot to try to find a damn boat anyway, because it's getting surrounded by the ice. still haven't found better pants. Somebody's burnt their mutton. Burnt mutton. They're probably looking for a boat too. Shit, that means they're gonna find it before I do. Exactly. And a couple better guns would be nice, but these have been doing all right so far. Had a nice little double earlier. A little double. Little double. Exactly. And I did too. Shit, one of them was already aiming right at me. I still got his ass. Is that a longhorn? Somebody's dropped this as well. Yep, they didn't even they shot it and dropped it. Man, I've been right behind these motherfuckers for a minute now. Yeah. It's one of them times where you're on the trail for, seems like an hour or more. And do you find them? It's like 50-50 shot. You might find them. I'm pretty sure they're looking for a boat though too. So what I'm thinking is I might just have to cut off some of this and try and get ahead of them. What the hell? Can I not fill up this? It's gotta be that solid swing. Oh my god, I've been muted. What up, Henny? What up, Ultima? What up? Fuck, who else? What do we got? Henny, BB, Jans, Ultima. Got my people in the chat. I'm not seeing any movement. I'm not seeing any Zeds down there neither. Hell yeah, I got them matching greens. What the hell, Henny Buckets? How the hell did I just notice you're always gifting memberships, but you're not green? How is that possible? Holy moly. Holy frijoles. You know what? We'll try and remedy that. I don't have any control over who it gives it to, but we're gonna fucking shoot out a couple here. Hopefully, you're one of them. Uno momento, whilst we overwatch this town. Yeah, he's definitely part of the club. He's part of the intra-cult. Secret Agent Jams. These little goobers. I know they're out there. Oh my god. I identify as a cat. I'm a dog. You won't believe some of the crazy shit I heard of this woman trying to take her son or daughter to a vet because she said they identified as a cat, so they need to be medically treated as a cat. And the veterinarian was like, "Are you out of your fucking mind? I could lose my license." Can't make this shit up, guys. Yeah, can you imagine that poor kid? Yeah. Jeez. But Mom, I don't want to be a cat. You're a fucking cat, damn it, and you're gonna go to the vet. We're gonna get you a parvo shot. Yeah, I did, and he said he was gonna take him to the pound and get him fucking vaccinated. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's like, in the state of such and such, it's required for all animals to be neutered and vaccinated. So we're gonna take you down and get you neutered, get you vaccinated. Oh, dude, major props to that cop, dude. Major props to that cop. I'm so happy that he decided to take it that way because that's the way it should be. I mean, damn. Hell yeah, it does. For sure. But it's one thing to do that personally for yourself when you're an adult and you have the mindset to make that decision, right? But doing that to children is not okay on any level. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you're doing it with children involved, it's not okay. Do whatever you want as an adult, but leave the fucking kids out of it, man. Come on now. And if you can't agree with that, you might as well just not even watch me, bro, because that's how I feel about it. Yeah, and the other animals, like that, all of that should not even, you shouldn't have to say, don't involve innocent children and animals. Like, we shouldn't have to say that, but apparently we do. It's fucking, it's insane. It's madness. Minions. Minions. Exactly. I'm a live and let live type of person. You keep to your own private world, and what you decide to do behind closed doors, in that regard, as long as it, like you said, as long as it's not hurting anybody else or involving children or animals. I can't believe we have to say this, but yeah, that should be some day one shit, that you should have that understanding. And if you do decide to do that, you should be put in prison with the other pedophiles. Point blank, period. I mean, fuck what you heard. Alright, server's about to reset with the shenanigans. Might as well do the preemptive log because it's coming. Winter is coming. Conformity. Exactly, Dangers. That's called freedom of religion. And in America, that is something, that's one of the main reasons why we left the rule of the Great Britain, was because they were religiously persecuting us and we wanted to practice our religion the way we wanted to, and they had issues with that. And I mean, a lot of wars, most of the major wars are fought over the right to practice what you believe in your faith. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it is the world we live in. What am I doing? I mean, I was watching a thing the other day, and it was like a documentary about a kid who got abducted when he was 7 years old, and he got abducted from a family, and he had an older brother. Okay, so he got abducted when he was 7 years old. He spent 7 years being SA'd by a 50-year-old man who enrolled him in school. So this kid went to school. Like, on the outside, it looked like he was a father with a single child. Well, he had kidnapped him, right, and SA'd him for 7 years. Well, after that, 7 years went by. He was then 14 years old, kind of getting a more of an understanding of the world, and he knew something was wrong because the guy, the pedophile man, went out and kidnapped another 5-year-old kid. And when he did that, the 14-year-old went to the police. Well, as he went to the police, they figured out that he was a missing child from 7 years ago. So they reunited him with his family, right? And then all of a sudden, so he's reunited with his family. Well, it's been 7 years. Neither of them know each other anymore. They may as well be strangers. And he's all messed up, needs counseling. Well, he has this older brother, and his older brother turns out to be a serial killer. And he grows up and kills like 6 people, women. He kills like 3 innocent women, and then I'm pretty sure he killed some more people. It's just crazy, dude. Could you imagine those parents, though? They had, like, one of their kids get kidnapped for 7 years, and then the other one turns out to be a damn serial killer. And the messed up thing is, too, is this was said, the dude, when he got arrested, he only spent 5 years in prison. He spent less time in prison than he did essaying that child for 7 years. What kind of shit is that? That shit makes no sense to me, man. Same with them girls that was getting treated the same way, and they were all being held against their will by their families, being starved and chained to a bed. And then when one of them escaped, she went to the police. The police arrested the parents, put the kids into foster care, and when they got put into foster care, the foster parents did the same shit to them. I could not believe that. Anyway, yeah, I know that's kind of a grim topic, but hey, y'all should already know. I'm gonna give y'all the raw, uncut, unfiltered opinion that I have, and you know, that's just the world we live in, and it's wrong. It's sad. It makes no sense. And those are the type of people we're dealing with. Those are the ones that protest America, and they hate America. It's, you know, look where it's coming from. All right, I'm back. Yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. When he did go to prison for only 5 years, when he got back out, he was able to do it again to another child. And then he got the 3 strikes rule because he lived in California, and they finally gave him 25 to life. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Nah, just fucking taking a wee little break there. Some bolognese. Yep. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die in prison. Yeah, anybody that let him out 5 years should have been put in prison their damn self. Yep. And that's the bad thing is corruption is everywhere. And when you get corrupt people in the positions of power, that's when stuff like that is allowed to happen. I thought these doors were open a minute ago. They looked open from up there. Huh. Extra bandage. Do I need it? Yeah, I might as well grab it, actually. I'm gonna check this military real fast. Yep. And then there's the counterparts of that of innocent people being put in prison without near as much evidence that they should have, and yet here they go putting them in prison because, well, this is where you can say maybe some racial stuff would come up, because there are cases where men are being put in prison just because of the color of their skin, and when they had no evidence. You know what I mean? Yeah, racism does exist, but it's not every single time something happens. You know what I mean? But it does happen. And I've seen people, dude, I got put in jail for 2 weeks for something that I never did. And when they fucking let me out, they dropped the charges. But I still had to sit in jail for 2 weeks. All because my girlfriend at the time was drunk out of her mind, and she would get real violent when she would drink. She'd get real violent. And one time she got real violent, and I had no choice but to like grab her, pick her up, and like set her down on the fucking couch, because she was literally physically attacking me. And because I stopped her from attacking me, she fucking called the cops, told them that I was beating on her and all kind of crazy stuff. And so they arrested me immediately without asking any questions or anything. Just immediately, I was sitting out on the porch. They immediately came up, told me, put your hands behind your back, threw me in handcuffs, hauled me off to jail. And then I'm in there and I'm like, yo, why am I in here? And they're like, oh, you'll get your court date and you can figure all that out, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. Well, it comes to find out they're trying to charge me with fucking battery and shit and just crazy stuff. Anyway, I spent 2 weeks. She finally sobered up, and she's the one that came and bonded me out, because she knew I didn't do shit. She knew. So she bonded me out, and when they saw that, they fucking dropped the charges. I was telling them the whole time, though, like, dude, all I did was stop myself from getting beat. And sometimes she would grab knives and shit, so I wasn't sure if she was going to try and grab a knife again. And the last time she grabbed a knife, she almost fucking stabbed me. So I was like, I ain't going through that again. Fuck all that. That's just one other little tidbit. There's so many. They should have. I had a chance to get her arrested because she tried to run me over with a car once, and these two people saw it. Like, they literally saw her try to run me over. And then when I was, like, going away from her, this woman and her daughter was like, hey, come over here. Come over here. And I was like kind of freaking out. I didn't know what they wanted. And they're like, hey, we just saw what happened. We've already called the cops. You need to hang out right here. And I was like, oh shit, I don't want to have nothing to do with that. And they're like, no, we need to. And then when the cops showed up, they were like, oh, do you want to press charges? And she was drunk off her ass driving around. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna press charges. Fucking. It was crazy. She definitely, she turned into a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde whenever she would drink, and shit would get crazy. Somebody broke their leg right here. Alright, I just realized my boots are fucked up. I'm gonna take these shoes. Oh. And if you've been here long enough, you've probably heard at least a dozen of my stories of crazy stuff that's happened throughout my life and why I am the way I am nowadays and why I don't mind being fucking chill and I don't go out doing all that sort of shit anymore is because I already did it. I've been there, done that. I don't need to do all that. I think the older you get, the more chill you get, right? The more you wise up to that shit. Or you're supposed to, anyway. I say that, but I've also... Oh, nice. I've also got family members that are still out there doing craziness, and they're older than I am. Twice my age, and they're out there doing craziness. So you can't really say it, I guess. Fucking age. Mm-hmm. I wish I had more ammo for it, though. Shit. The mag's good. 11, 12 shots. Exactly. Yep, exactly. Accounting for your own mistakes. Being able to admit you were wrong. That, to me, if someone can admit they're wrong, that goes miles for me, bro. In my book, like, that'll take you real far with me. People that know when they're wrong and can admit it. It's a rare thing nowadays. Is my sharpening stone ruined? It is. What the fuck? Thought I heard somebody. I could technically take this. I like that one. Yeah, that's a good quote, because it's true. There is a crate over there. Fuck it. There's a few of them. Might be a better helmet, actually. High insulation. This one doesn't offer much head protection. Alright, I'm just gonna keep looking for a boat. They're fighting. Somebody's fighting. It's back that way, though. Fairly far away, but not too far. I probably could make a play on it, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Trying to find a boat. Oh no, if it was chopping wood, I'd definitely make a play on it. Shit. I heard somebody chopping wood the other day and I couldn't find them. Like, but I heard it, man, and it was not far. And then I looked and looked and looked. Couldn't find shit. There might be a glow plug in this. No, this doesn't take a glow plug, I guess. Damn. Yeah, I want to try and get a boat. I mean, I'll fight if I have to, if I get a good opportunity on somebody like I did earlier. Earlier, I didn't have a choice. I had to fight. It was either fight or run away, and I wasn't about to run away. Yeah, because if I can get a boat, I can kind of drive it. Oh, there's a heli wreck. I might go hit that heli wreck. Probably not the smartest idea. And I think there's a, the airfield, right? Super secret boat mission. Exactly. Wait, what? No. I didn't see one. Oh, and I obviously need better pants, too. My pants are not the worst, but they're not that great either. Yeah, I think I am getting close to there. I'm gonna... Ah, oh, son of a bitch. I should have done a torch before I got cold. Now I have to do a fire. Fuck. I'm about tired of dealing with these. Oh, it lagged. Okay. I'm like, what? Need a damn hatchet. Is what I need. Hatchet pants. And I just realized that sharpening stone is broken. Firewood. Yeah, I got firewood. I noticed it as I was grabbing those sticks. Yeah. I feel like we're doing alright though. 2 kills, no deaths so far. Got fairly decent gear. Got everything we need to survive with. Not too shabby. I mean, really, I could chill and not have to worry about nothing for a good little while. I got a baby, a SK, and a fucking scoped rifle. Yeah, see, I always keep at least one extra knife right here, so just in case. Like, but I dropped my other extra knife because I thought that sharpening stone was good, but it's all good. I do have an extra knife. It is a nice little cozy spot. Near Nadbor. Yeah, I got killed in Nadbor a couple days ago. Guy was laying prone, and when I popped around the corner, he was fucking got me. Even though I knew he was there, I just wasn't expecting him to be laying on the ground. Well, Buckus, I sent the 5 gifted, but unfortunately you weren't on there. I don't know why. I wish I would let me choose, because I definitely would have put you on there. Did you? Well, hell yeah, thank you. And that's what I was saying. I didn't see why you weren't green, because you're always gifting them. Hell yeah, just, oh, thank you, man. Just saw that. I was trying to get you that gifted on there. Yeah, Max ain't too bad. It's like right next door anyway, yeah. It's got that big fucking walled off sort of spot. Dude, that is close. Like Twitch, shit, I wish it would let me pick. It just does it randomly. Bro, that is close. I ain't even got a second heat buff yet, though. What the fuck? Alright, I'm barely getting the second heat buff now. Yeah, that'd be nice if it let you pick. So you can pick who you want to gift to on, like, gifted membership, I guess. You can pick who you want to give it to on Twitch. I don't think we're getting any more than this, maybe. Nice. There may be a way to do it. You maybe click on the name? I don't know, actually. Let's see. Yeah, it never gives me the option. Yeah, it could have been. What the hell is even bolognese, though? I know I've heard about it, but I don't think I've ever had it. Hell, even if I do find a boat, how the hell am I gonna navigate in this? Oh, That just sounds like regular old spaghetti to me. That's you take like meat and then you put sauce and spices and then you put that over spaghetti noodles. That's literally how I eat my spaghetti. So I guess I've been eating it my whole life. Yeah. Oh yeah. I bought some sauce. I ain't making my own because I don't know, man. I'm not a huge. I don't know all those little secret Italian sauce recipes. I don't know if I want to loot this. This is gonna be. This thing's been here quite a while, so I'm not even gonna fuck with it. Give me some hunter pants. Oh, there's a scope. Might need this later. Alright, I can get rid of this. There we go. Hell yeah. It is pretty good. Obviously it's definitely not as good as making it from scratch. That's the best way to go about anything. Can't beat homemade, man. Just can't beat it. I've still yet to try out Thai food, guys. I know I told y'all I'd let you know when I tried it. I still haven't tried it. I might be too stuck on my Chinese food. Thai green curry. Fucking A, yeah, I'll be right over. Let me just get on my private jet. I'll be there lickety split. Yeah, got that. Get my private Learjet out, and I'll be over there. No problem. Might be worth watching this. Exactly. I need a mega Uber. An Uber Duber. But I'm wearing these stinky blue pants, so they'll definitely spot me right here. Probably shouldn't think too much about it and just go loot it. And we're hoping for some pants and maybe a better bag and maybe anything that'll help me out. La 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 la. Okay. Pristine SK. Do I like the way that one looks? Yeah, it's better. take the pants. They took the pants though. They left the jacket and took the pants. Little bastards. Assault boots. Worn. Why do they gotta be worn? Well, these are worn too, so screw it. Ooh, mango sticky rice. Yeah, I'll have some of that for sure. I have had sticky rice before. I do like rice. Any type of rice, really. RVN sites. These are pristine. Fuck yeah. See, people forget to check these little cars, because a lot of times there'll be good loot on them. Alright. No sniper, no sniper. No sniper, no sniper. Fuck you. Ooh, are those even better boots? Because that's Sakhal, best insulation. Fur boots! Or do the fucking, yeah, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, so they got low, 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 low. Yeah, you guys with your toast. I swear, y'all Brits love some toast. Y'all got toast with everything. I was watching a guy yesterday, and he was demonstrating this. It's like a all-in-one kitchen in a bucket. So it's like a 5-gallon bucket, square bucket that you can get, and then everything inside of it you pull out has enough to fucking. It has 2 gas burners, a fucking skillet, a pot, a tea kettle, plates, spatulas, utensils, a cup, a little cutting board. And he's like, and since we're in the UK, the one thing they don't give us is a knife. And I'm like, are you kidding me? They didn't give him a knife? He had his own knife or whatever, but salt and pepper shakers, all that stuff. Oh, Buckus, it censored you. He says, stay frosty. I think it's that last part. It might have taken that the wrong way. Holy shit. Oh, shit, bro. That's funny. Try again. I'll fucks with some toast, but, like, usually we'll do, like, garlic toast if we're eating. If it's not breakfast, then it'll be, like, garlic bread or something, you know, instead of toast. But breakfast, definitely toast. French toast, regular toast. So instead of toast, we'll do like biscuits. But yeah, he cooked up some mushrooms and put it on toast. out in the forest, but I was just wanted to see what that all-in-one kitchen bucket was like. It's pretty badass, dude. That you need that in the apocalypse, the all-in-one kitchen bucket. If you ain't seen that, y'all should check it out. It's pretty damn cool. Because then all of that shit fits right back into that little bucket. Oh, shit. And I did try beans with toast. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's just... It gave me gas all morning, though. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did it on a live stream because I was like, yo, I did the beans and toast this morning. And then for like 3 hours, man, I was just ripping every fucking 10 minutes. I was like, man, this is brutal. I don't see how y'all do it. Now, later in the day, I'll be eating some beans with like barbecue or fucking, I don't know, chicken. Might as well just go loot this freaking airfield. Oh, so you don't do the beans on toast, huh? Gotcha. Like I said, it wasn't bad. It's just not in the morning. I can't do it in the morning. English breakfast now, the full English breakfast, I'll get down on that. I think that we are right by the airfield, aren't we? We're sort of close to it, I think. That's probably where that shot came from. Might as well go get into it. Yeah, that route, I don't know. I don't think they were there. That shot was coming from over there somewhere out in the woods. Oh, there's a castle. It doesn't look like it's based from here. It's probably based though. I wonder. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's based. These castles don't spawn any loot anyway. Yeah, it's based. I knew it. You gotta watch out for those. I might not be as close as I thought I was anyway. There's some sheep over there. Some sheep. Sheeple. The fuck? Oh shit. That's behind me. It's like over that direction, sort of. Nah, someone shot at me. Yeah, the Zeds always give away your fucking position. I'm just gonna chill. I ain't worried about it. He's gonna have to come over here if he wants me. I'll get this fucking baby ready. Yeah, they do give you away. Plus this bright blue fucking everything that I'm wearing is bright ass blue. That don't help. Let's see if I recognize any names on the list. Some bitch. He must have been just up on that hill. Nah, he won't know. He's definitely in the area still, though. Looking for me. Nah, I hope he comes in here. Shit. If I really wanted to, I could bait him with shots, but I don't want to give away that much. But if he's near enough by and he hears me eating, then he might try to come in, which I'm alright with that. He could come in. Yeah, and I got the Zeds out there, so I'm not in a bad spot, really. I just trying to see how this plays out. Nothing wrong with that. When a motherfucker shoots at you and you don't know where they're at, it's best just to go seek shelter, seek cover. And if he's anxious enough, he'll come looking, and then you can maybe get the drop on him. He was definitely doing what I was doing, only fucking on the other side. He was just overwatching the town. Just happened to see me run through. I had a feeling we were going to come into contact with somebody, though, around here. I'm going to have to fucking move, though, because I'm going to be getting cold soon. I can do this quick enough, I won't have to worry about it. Come on, torch. Yes. Now, if anything, he'll get cold before I will. Unless he just got a fat heat buff. But if he's been watching this town for a little bit, he's going to have to warm up soon as well. Shit, that's the great equalizer on Sakhal. Everybody got to stay warm. Now somebody else is shooting. Yeah, they were a little bit more off in the distance, though. Oh well, I'm chilling. I'm getting a heat buff. I ain't tripping. I'm just happy that he missed his shot because it sounded like a big gun to me. Sounded like a big one to me, Bobby. I fucking hate it when the Zeds make player footsteps. You would in this position. He's got to come through at least a door or two. So we'll hear the door. As soon as you hear a door open, that's when you do your swap. I think I just heard him. Yeah, I think he might be outside. It's just part of it. You're gonna die eventually, so don't let it fucking ruin your good time, you know? But yeah, if all he had to do was come through this door, then I would be over there. Give yourself some space. But sitting right here, there's no window that he can shoot me through. There's no way he can see me. The only way he can know I'm here is if he runs by and I'm going to hear him. He's going to have to come in, open several doors to get to me. By that time, I'm going to be ready to fucking rock and roll. You know what I mean? So, and then it's going to be up to fate to decide after that. I'm just lucky that he missed, because that probably would have fucked me up. Sounded like a big gun. Yeah, he could hear the torch, obviously. Yeah, he'd have to be close by, and then he'll hear the torch. But by now, he's losing heat if he's been out there this whole time. He's losing heat at a rate that he's going to have to find heat. And then I can fucking just mosey on out of here. He might just be right outside camping me. You know, you never know. Sneaky mofos out here, man. He could have saw me run in here, but I don't know. It's hard to say. He was over there somewhere when he shot at me. Bunch of burnt meat. Huh. Well. What time is it? Alright, we'll go for a little bit longer. I'm just trying to think if it's worth still looking for the boat. Probably not. Probably just go for the Millie and maybe just go on to the peninsula if we make it over there. Possibly. It's always an option. I don't really like this spot though. Fucking, because who's to say where he is now? No, Zeds, leave me alone. He didn't see me. I know, this is such a bad spot. I'm rethinking it. If I can at least make sure he's, like, not over here, that can eliminate at least one spot that he could be. But I really don't want to log out in this area either. Exactly that tree line, but I don't see him in that tree line. But even in that tree line, you're pretty exposed, so if it was me, I would have probably pushed, but I don't know. If I was overwatching and I shot at a guy like that, I might think about going around the flank to see if he was running away. And then if I didn't spot him, I'd probably sit somewhere on the opposite end of that I saw him running towards. So if he's doing that, then he should be over there somewhere. I mean, really, my best option is to probably just chill and let him fucking run out of heat, and then because I am getting close to having to come off either way, but a lot of these motherfuckers are waiting. Hey, I waited on a body 20 minutes the other day because I killed one, and then the duo who I didn't spot until after I'd shot the first one, I camped the body for a good 20-25 minutes, and then went around and decided to clear the building that was nearby first, and he sure as shit, there he was, and I flushed him out, and then managed to kill him after another fucking 10 minutes. So yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes these fights can draw out for an hour or more, up to an hour or longer. I mean, DayZ fights can go indefinitely, really. It just depends on the situation. That's the good thing about Sakhal, though, is you can't camp forever because eventually you're going to have to warm up. And no matter how long he sits out in those woods, eventually he's going to have to move regardless. But see, there's really no good place to go from here. It's like the closest place I should try to maybe go is over there, but I don't know, man. It's kind of a sort of a shit spot to be getting shot at. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like if he was on over here, he probably would have shot at me by now, being I've been in this window for quite a while. That's back the way that I freaking came. It's so hard to decide. I think I am just gonna fucking try to boogie out of here, though. Oh, I've got a clip of me doing that, actually, Jans. And a sniper shoots at it. I ran up to these apartments, and I ran up to the fucking damn near to the top floor, and he was trying to snipe me through the windows because he had a beat on that whole apartment. And so I fucking stood up against the wall and then held the helmet and like went like this, and he fucking shot right at it, bro. And then I popped out, like this, kind of to be like, haha, fuck you, with the helmet. Oh shit. I need to post it. I'll put it in. I'll try to put it in the next clip that I do. The next short. I'll try and include it. I thought I already did, but maybe I didn't. I know I meant to put that in there, but I think I may have. I might not have uploaded it yet. I think I do have it ready to go though, if I'm not mistaken, because I do remember editing a video about a week ago, and that was like at the very end of the video. It shows what I just described. I know, editing, it is such a drag. I know. You know, it's like, it is like, it is kind of a drag. I just wish, you know, if I had one of these nice, fancy, fucking editing, real good computers where I could get some good software, that'd be a little different, but I'm literally working with bare bones type shit. But I do what I can. I didn't know this had a ladder. I thought you could get, oh yeah, it's got a door. Now this is much more of a safe spot. Yeah, from time to time I use the PS app, but not for editing. Not for editing. Just for fucking if I want to download a clip or something. And I'll use Share Factory from time to time. It's just kind of a mix of things. I find like a little mix of things that I do. But I am thinking about trying out fucking Skitz's method. He said he uses a USB. And I mean, I do have a laptop. It's just not like a super. It's not a gaming laptop. It's just your run-of-the-mill, everyday laptop. You know what I mean? It's nothing special. It's not capable of handling advanced fucking software, I don't think. Even though it's current gen, it's got the current operating system. It's just not a great. It's not meant for high power processing. My stomach is fucking rumbling. I like Share Factory. I don't mind it. I wish you could upload in 4K though. I would really wish that you could upload in 4K. Like, it won't let you. It's fucking stupid. From Wish. Damn, Jans. I don't think I've ever ordered anything from Wish. Ah, I bet you was amazed. I would be amazed the shit turned up too. Oh man, that's about like these Timo products that people order, and they turn out to be like tiny versions of what they thought they were ordering. Like they thought they were ordering like a full size uh like doormat or something, and then when they get it, it's like smaller than a fucking 8x10 little card, you know. It's like, or they get like a purse or something, and it's a mini purse, but in the picture it's just all the way zoomed in, so you can't even tell. You think it's full size, but it's not full size. I mean, come on, guys. We all know you get what you pay for, right? We all should know that. Hey, if it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. What are those fucking GS5s they sell, and they call them PS5s, but they're really like a retro fucking USB stick shoved in a frame that's like kind of looks like a PS5. Oh, God. Oh no, dude, it's terrible. Because if you look at the dimensions, that's what gives it away, but nobody ever looks at the dimensions. They always just look at the products and go, "Oh, I want that." And then they buy it, and then when it gets there, it's like womp womp womp. That's why I was saying that shit earlier. This here's a faux sapphire. We got 10-carat sapphire faux ring. Call right now. Use ePay. No more easy pay. We save you one whole second. We calling it ePay. And he calls him. He's like, "Hey, you should kill yourself." Hey, that's not very nice to say to people. There's always somebody trying to sell you some garbage and call it fucking gold. And that's like, yeah, it's always somebody selling some bullshit. Snake oil. They're modern snake oil vendors. I'm gonna log out in this toilet. Climbing the ladder and took. What? No. Sell your bridge. Oh. Now, if you got a legitimate product to offer, by all means, fucking go for it. The ladder just gives out. Oh no. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off because this damn headache thing's seems like it's trying to come back, and it's probably because I haven't eaten anything. I woke up late and then just immediately jumped on the stream. For those of you that weren't in here in the beginning, it did fucking cut out. So this stream is a two-parter. The video right before this one is the beginning of the stream. I hate it when it does that, and I've never consolidated any of them, but maybe I should. I don't know. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. I'll make a short out of some of the shit, and then I'll try and add that helmet thing in there too. Alright, guys, y'all have a great rest of your day. If I start feeling better, I'll try and do an after-hour stream like we did later, like we did earlier in the week. Alright, guys, stay frosty until then. Peace.